How do clinical trials prevent bias with blinding? Have you ever wondered how clinical trials ensure that the results are fair and trustworthy? One key method they use is called blinding. Blinding helps to prevent bias by keeping certain people in the trial unaware of which treatment participants are receiving. This is important because it helps to ensure that expectations or beliefs do not influence the results of the trial. Blinding can involve different groups of people, including patients, doctors, and researchers who collect data. In some cases, even those analyzing the results are kept in the dark about which treatment is which. At its simplest, blinding means that participants do not know if they are receiving the experimental treatment or a control, like a placebo or standard treatment. This is known as single blinding. When both the participants and the clinicians or researchers who interact with them are unaware of the treatment allocation, it is referred to as double blinding. Some trials even take it a step further with triple blinding, where those analyzing the data are also kept unaware. These layers of blinding help to reduce the chance that knowledge of treatment influences behavior, care, or assessment of outcomes. Blinding is often easier in drug trials, where placebo pills can be made to look identical to real medication. However, in trials involving surgery, medical devices, or physical therapies, blinding can be more challenging. Researchers may use techniques like sham procedures, which are fake surgeries or simulated treatments, to help patients believe they are receiving the actual intervention when they are not. For example, in some cases, patients might receive incisions without the actual surgical treatment or participate in fake physical therapy sessions. Other creative methods include covering incisions with dressings to hide differences or standardizing care after procedures so that staff remains unaware of group assignments. In situations where blinding patients is not possible or ethical, trials may still blind other members of the care team, such as nurses or therapists. This helps to reduce bias in treatment or assessment. Trials may also use objective outcome measures, like laboratory tests or imaging results, which are less likely to be influenced by knowledge of treatment. For patients considering participation in a trial, understanding the concept of blinding helps set expectations about how the trial is designed. It explains why you may not be told which treatment you are receiving during the trial. This is done to protect the integrity of the study and ultimately provide trustworthy information about the safety and effectiveness of new treatments. Blinding in clinical trials is a vital method to prevent bias by keeping treatment assignments hidden from participants and often from the medical and research staff involved. This helps ensure that the results reflected the true effects of the treatments being tested, rather than expectations or other influences during the trial.